What's up, guys? Sean over at Misfire. It's been a couple weeks since we were at Rocky Mountain Race Week, and as you guys know, we weren't able to finish because we had some fuel system issues, and we decided to just call it off. We've been wanting to get this video put together for you guys to kind of let you guys know exactly how our trip went and how the race week went. So we'll start from day one. Everything went great. We were driving. We got to Thunder Valley. Made our first pass. It was super hot that day. I think it went 9.6 at 155 or 156, just like always. We packed everything up and got some sleep, and then we were headed to Ennis, Texas. That was the really hard day on us. You know, it was super hot on that Sunday to Monday transition. I'm sure you guys all remember that because it was hot here too. Car was having some fuel system issues on the way down there. The pump was overheating, the fuel was boiling. Dre and I were super hot, but we made it. Made it to Ennis, Texas, and swapped the wheels over, and it took us about 12 hours to get there just because of pulling over and messing with the fuel system stuff, trying to get it there. Well, like I said, we get to Ennis, swap the wheels and tires over, and I go do my burnout. Everything was great, and then as soon as I come off the two-step, the car nosed over, and I looked at the air fuels, and it was super lean. So we aborted the pass and just coasted to the end. Well, at that time, since everybody had waited to the evening hours to make a pass, the line was super long. So they called the lanes at 9 o'clock. So even if we wanted to, we were not able to make another pass, which was kind of annoying for how hard it was to get there and everything. So, you know, this is part of racing. So we turned in our slip, and then we were headed to Tulsa. And everything seemed really good on that drive. We drove at night. Everything was fine. Got to Tulsa, car was running pretty good. We swapped our last fuel pump over, so we had one spare that we swapped into the car just to make sure, and the car was still, we made a good pass. Like I went all the way out, but we got back to the pits, we reviewed the data log, and as a team, Grant and I, Ryan, we were like, hey, like the car is running super lean, and we just can't move any forward. Like if I make another pass, and at this level, you know, it doesn't take very much to hurt the motor. So I was like, well, the car's running great. It's not hurt. It's down on fuel pressure. I'm not gonna do it. You know, we put so much time and effort in this car and energy that it's just not worth it for us to move forward. But the car's still at 9.7 at 155 with no fuel pressure. We turned that slip in, and then we drove the car home. Fast forward to right now, which is the weekend, and that's when we'd spend time working on this car. We are redoing the entire fuel system. So Grant has had this idea of redoing all the fuel system stuff, which was further solidified after the race week stuff. But last year we were fine. Like the car was great, it ran awesome, but it was a lot cooler outside. So for the purpose of this car, we want to be able to drive it long distances and be successful at that event. It is a full street car with full interior. It's not a gutted tin can. Like that is not our style. This car is a full street car. And that's the way it's going to always be. Like we're never going to, you know, take away from that aspect of this car. Like that is the coolest part of this car, in our opinion. So we hit up our friends at Deechworks. They always take such good care of us, and we can't wait to run more of their products in the car. So they got us hooked up with a set of brushless fuel pumps and Nuke Performance. They got their new fuel cell that we're going to run in the car, and we're super excited to run this stuff. And see, you know, we're more concerned about consistency and the other aspects of it. Like we're just trying to throw these fuel pressure problems away. And I want, you know, Grant, Ben, and everyone to be confident in the fuel system to make sure that when we're cut loose that the car is going to be perfect. Because as you guys know, on these type of events that we like to race, Ben isn't there with us. So Grant and I have to make those calls to review the data logs and look at everything. And Ben is the one that makes the changes, right? So he can't do that. So with this solidified fuel system and some other changes that we're doing, we're really excited to know that it's going to be more consistent, and we're going to implement this in our customer cars as well. This is something that the main reason we do all this stuff and put ourselves through the heartache and misery of racing when it's 150 degrees outside is to give you guys ultimately a better product, because Grant, Ben, and I learned from these experiences, and we never sell customers things that we have not tried on our own cars. We're not a fly-by-night where, you know, this part just looks good, or that part just looks good. No, this part should work good. This part will work good, and that's whenever we sell them to you as a customer when you call Ryan up at Misfire. So we use real-life experiences on our own dime and our own time to make sure that you guys are buying the right stuff for your application. So from build advising to anything else, give Ryan a holler. We'd be love to be a part of your build. You know what I mean? We build all of our engines in-house, all the fabrications in-house. Grant knocks all that stuff out. I build the engines. Ryan answers the phone. Ben does all of our tuning. It's a very small, tight-knit, like, we just love it here. Like, it's just a small, tight-knit family, if you will. Sorry, I was finding a hard time to find some words, but family, if you will. So we'd love to help you guys out. We'll keep you guys updated with this stuff. Once we get all this back together, we're going to put it back on the dyno and let Ben do his thing. And we're super excited to see how it performs. And thanks again to all of our friends and partners in the industry that help us and keep pushing us forward. Haltech, Deechworks, and everyone else, man. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll keep you all posted. Take all that. We need to take all that. Okay.
I have my factory covered.
Oh, perfect.
Since I don't need it anymore. Want a magnifying glass?
Let me check it real quick. That's what we're supposed to do the camera. Let me.
Yeah,
okay.
please. It's like a filter.
How bored is this guy? What are you wiping? What are you wiping that off for? Hey, don't. That car got fresh paint on it. Don't do that.
You look.
I'm the best painter in the shop. You know, I had to come over here. I was working on a car and can't let it paint. You know, he thinks he's the best painter in the shop. He's not. Duplicate color. Oh yeah, sorry.
Secret for
It's the Hooply color. It's the fake one.
They're not putting runs in my beautiful fucking job here.
God, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, it's a great color.
It's like the thing is painting.
Yeah, Adam's family.
We're running out of paint. Grant, order another one.
What was it? Indigo? Hey! We're filming, don't tell everyone.
I mean, it was red, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's red. I know it appears blue, but it's just a filter on the camera.
That's a good idea.
Top too, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
How's that? I can't really see. Oh, right here.
dinner.